Here's a quick look at remote jobs I found today. I have a nice little variety. Some of them are more entry level, some are a little bit more than that. So we're just going to jump right into them. So here's an opportunity if you have some claims processing experience. WellBe Health has an opening for a claims audit analyst. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And as I scroll down this job description, I just want to show you how much they pay. Down here they tell us the compensation is between $66,560 and $77,519 per year. And this is your typical claims processing position. You review process claims for accuracy prior to payment. They'd like you to have at least 3 years of experience with claims processing and auditing Medicare and Medicaid, professional, institutional, and dental health insurance claims. You must have experience working with CMS and Medicaid healthcare claims. And you're comfortable using Microsoft Office applications, including Excel. So in addition to the salary of $66,560 and $77,519, according to this job description, they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits. So if you have some experience processing claims, check out this one. You can find the application details in the description area. This is job number 1. GoFundMe has an opening for a risk analyst level 1. This is a full-time remote position. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And way down here, they tell us right here on this job description, they're going to pay you between $54,500 and $81,500 per year, plus equity and bonus. So a quick little tip, whenever we see jobs that are indicated to be level 1, that's on the lower end of this particular kind of position. A level 2 will have a little bit more responsibility with more pay, and a level 3 will have more responsibility than a level 2 with more pay. And then after that, you're probably looking at leadership, supervisor, management positions. So your main responsibility would be to ensure the community remains safe and a trusted place to give and receive support. So you do some detector responsibilities, conducting reviews, analyzing behavior, triaging leads. You also do some investigator responsibilities, conducting deeper due diligence, managing escalations, and responding to and mitigating payment disputes. And what they want from you is 1 to 3 years of experience in a fraud, risk, trust and safety, or payments environment. And you're familiar with customer due diligence, AML, CTF regulations, KYC, KYB standards, and financial crime typologies. So that's it for this job. Remember, according to this job description, this level 1 risk position will pay you $54,500 up to $81,500 per year. If you like this one, you can find the application details in the description area. This is job number 2. If you live in the states of Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, or Utah, and you want an accounting job you can do from home, check out this one. This job comes to us from Copper Point. It's for an accountant level 2. It's a full-time remote position in one of those 6 states I just mentioned. And this job was posted a few weeks ago, but it is still on their careers page, so I can only assume this job is still available. And I'm going to scroll down this job description because they tell us how much they pay, which is going to be between $53,000 and $79,000 per year. That depends on skills, experience, education, and geographical location. And you may also get a discretionary bonus. And this company offers your standard suite of benefits. So this is your typical accounting position. You'll prepare regulatory filings, analyze financial data, maintain general ledger accuracy, and support both internal and external audits. And they'd like you to have a bachelor's degree in accounting and 1 to 3 years related experience in an accounting environment. And it's a plus you have experience in the insurance industry. And you need intermediate knowledge of accounting principles and procedures, insurance accounting principles and procedures, and the laws and regulations that apply to accounting and regulatory compliance. So according to this job description, they're going to pay you between $53,000 and $79,000 per year, plus a potential for a bonus. If you have some experience in accounting, check out this one. You can find the application details in the description area. This is job number 3. So here's a job that's more on the entry-level side of things. Teladoc Health has an opening for a licensing coordinator. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, no location restrictions, and they tell us on this job description they're going to pay you between $24 and $26 per hour. Plus you're eligible for a performance bonus as well as benefits. So you'll be responsible for administering the process for Teladoc Health Medical Group PA employed practitioners to obtain additional state licenses. You'll collect documents from practitioners, pre-fill application and documents, and submit application forms to the licensing boards. So yeah, it sounds like you're going to be processing a whole lot of documents in this job, and all they want is 6 to 12 months provider credentialing or licensing experience, and at least 1 year experience in a healthcare administrative or operations environment, and intermediate level skills in Microsoft applications such as Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and Outlook. So they're going to pay you $24 to $26 per hour according to this job description, and you might even get a bonus. If this job sounds interesting to you, the application details are in the description area. This is job number 4. Another entry-level position comes to us from Invisible Technologies, and this is for a People Operations Coordinator. And scrolling down this job lead, way down here, they tell us they're going to pay you, depending on where you live, anywhere from $57,000 up to $77,900 per year. So this is the kind of job I really love. I have a background in this kind of work. Basically, you'll be the backbone of operational excellence across onboarding, compliance, equity, benefits, and offboarding, bringing clarity, precision, and structure to the most critical HR processes. You maintain and update employee records, perform regular audits of HRIS data, and manage the People JIRA queue and respond to Tier 1 systems and HR inquiries such as employment verifications, policy clarifications, and access issues. You do all the onboarding and offboarding of new employees and support basic data pulls and reporting needs for the people, legal, finance, and IT and security teams. They'd like you to have 6 months to 2 years of hands-on HR experience, ideally in a fast-paced or startup environment where you've supported foundational people operations functions. You're familiar with HRIS platforms such as Rippling and Deal, and you have a track record of maintaining clean and compliant employee data. You need a working knowledge of benefits administration, you're comfortable working with cross-functional teams, and you have experience managing a JIRA queue or equivalent project and ticketing system. So that's it for this job. If you're looking for an HR position that doesn't require a whole lot of related work experience, check out this one. And according to this job description, they tell us they're going to pay you between $57,000 and $77,900 per year, and that depends on where you live. Check it out. This is job number 5. So the last job I have comes to us from Staples. This is for an Associate Project Manager Operations. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. I did not come across any location restrictions. And right here on this job description, they tell us they're going to pay you between $54,727 and $75,249 per year. So you'll be responsible for managing small to mid-sized projects from customer onboarding through equipment installation. You'll oversee the day-to-day execution of small to mid-sized breakroom implementation projects from kickoff through installation and serve as a primary point of contact for customers during the implementation process. You'll support initial account setup activities, coordinate verification of site readiness, and confirm equipment needs based on program standards and customer requirements. You'll also assist with selecting appropriate service providers, manage equipment ordering workflows, and coordinate and confirm installation appointments. So what they're asking for is 1 to 3 years experience in project coordination or project management, ideally in a customer-facing environment, and you have the proven ability to manage multiple projects simultaneously while maintaining attention to detail and meeting deadlines. You're comfortable using Salesforce, Excel, project trackers, and other CRM and project management tools. You also have knowledge of breakroom equipment, service providers, and installation best practices, or the ability to quickly become an SME. And you have a basic understanding of project tracking and reporting processes. They'd like you to have a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience in project management, business, communications, operations, or a related field, and 1 to 3 years experience in project coordination, project management, customer onboarding, or related customer-facing support roles, and you're proficient in using Microsoft Office Suite, especially Excel, and you're comfortable working in CRM systems. And they have some preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred. They're not required. Read through them. If you meet any of these preferred qualifications, you'll definitely stand out and stand a better chance of getting this job. So according to this job description, they're going to pay you anywhere from $54,727 and $75,249 per year. If you have a little bit of experience in project operations or project management and you want to do something at home, you can find the application details in the description area. This is job number 6. Well, we just scanned through 6 remote jobs that are available today. They're pretty good payers. Some of them are entry level. Some of them are a little bit more than entry level. Hopefully one of them works out for you. And if you're looking for more remote jobs, check out this video right here. These are all really good paying opportunities. Good luck to all of you who apply. Have a great day. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.